So welcome everyone. Welcome to the first edition of the market breakdowns for the year 2022. I am a YouTube channel owner, but specialize in foreign exchange. And I'm very, very sorry that I've neglected the channel and due to some unforeseen circumstances, I really wasn't able to record videos and share with you guys like I normally do. We're in the month of April, literally wrapping up the first quarter of the year. And it is better to be late than to never do something. So this is my first video for the year, and I'm excited to be here again. Like I said, I'm sorry I couldn't share some of my insights about the foreign exchange markets with you guys, but I'm here. I'm here again for another series of market breakdowns. For those who don't know me, if you're new on this channel, my name is WaveriderFX. I'm a professional currency analyst. I live in Cameroon. I own a company called WaveriderFX, and at WaveriderFX, what we do is we educate and mentor people on how to become profitable currency analysts and to start a career in currency analysis, because that's the career I have right now. So without further ado, I'm going to share my screen with you guys and show you guys what I think about the week. So straight off, we're going to hit it off with DXY. I do a lot of DXY because it is the barometer for everything, right? It's like the engine of the majors. So DXY, if I go to the daily time frame right there, we can see that we have a strong uptrend, and prices right now around 99.829, fluctuating, dancing in this zone. And this price actually crushed 100 last week, which was really, really good for trades. Last week, understand, I think the win rate last week was 83%. It's been a very, very good 3 months for us on the markets. The market was very, very difficult in February due to what was happening in Europe, especially with Ukraine and Russia. So it created a lot of consolidation on the market. But right now, we're at the point where we're seeing very, very strong trends developing in the market. So daily trend, it's an upward trend. Market is stuck around this zone. If I flip it to the 1 hour time frame right there, we can see the zone. So I'll be watching this zone, right? This is the price I'll be looking at, 100.001. If market breaks out of the zone here like this, of course, I'm waiting for that retest and that continuation. If market drops, then obviously I'll react accordingly. Also, remember, those are just technicals. We can never neglect, as analysts, we can never neglect macros. So I'm looking at macros as well. It's not a busy Monday, but from tomorrow, we have a lot of news coming up, especially core CPI. My personal prediction for this week is this market will start moving seriously when core CPI is released tomorrow, 1:30 p.m. Cameroon time, my time. We're going to see a lot of movement because what does core CPI measure? It actually looks at changes in prices of goods and services purchased by consumers in the food and energy industry in the US. It's a strong indicator for disposable income, a strong indication for prices, it's a strong indication for things like real wage, if we're looking at things like inflation in the economy. And it is a strong determinant for the strength or the weakness of the United States. They will understand the dollar is is the first currency of the world. I like to call it the king of the market. That's what it's called. And once it makes a major move, its counterparts move in the opposite direction. So this week, looking at DXY as a measuring barometer, as a measuring rod, we have these zones here again. So if you don't know them, you can always come back to the video. You can take a screenshot of it and monitor those zones. Straight off, I'm going to dive to USDCAD. This is another pair that we traded really well last week. Looking at it from from a larger perspective, of things, I'm going to take it to a weekly time frame. You can see my support and resistance levels there, and we had this strong bounce of the support around 124,400 last week, and right now we're looking at we're targeting this next resistance zone 128,500, but that would depend on the macros. That would depend on the fundamentals that will come out tomorrow. But technically, what do we have on USDCAD? If I drop it to a lower time frame, it's right now we're stuck in this zone of consolidation. I don't trade consolidation, right? I don't scalp. So of course I'll wait for a breakout of the zone, a retest of the zone. If macros are good and it's driving markets up, if it's printing bullish patterns, if it's printing bullish anatomies, then I'll be buying to 128,500. So for now, you can just monitor 126,214 and 125,612 as an area of consolidation. So watch out for those zones. USDCHF, another market that I trade a lot. Weekly, still on an uptrend. You can see my weekly trend lines there. We traded off a lot from these zones last week and dropped it straight to the 1 hour time frame. What do we have? Again, it's still in this zone. So I'm watching this zone right now. 0.93740, 0.9334. I am bullish in this market. I'm bullish in this market. I'm bullish in this market because it's had a very, very strong uptrend from the time when FOMC was released. I want to go back to that data. These breakdowns are really technical. If you need fundamental breakdowns, you let me know in the comment section. I'm willing to go into fundamentals, but in these segments, I look just strictly at technical. So you can see the uptrend there. A couple of ellipse points for you guys. Higher lows there for you guys. Higher lows there for you guys. So this market is just beasting and it's moving in an uptrend. Like can include in the trend line there. So what am I looking at? I'm looking at this zone again, 0.93740, 0.93034. Obviously, if it breaks out, which is my prediction, it is going to end up breaking out after the macros come out. Obviously, we test the zone, and then we should see something like this market going to 0.94500. Listen, as an analyst, you have to be flexible. If the market is going to do something else, then you have to adapt, right? You have to change and adapt. I'm going to give you guys euro dollar. What do I say in euro dollar? Strong downtrend there. Sorry about this. I need to regulate my trading view. Strong downtrend there. This market is stuck in this zone, right? It's stuck in this zone. Zone of consolidation, but a strong downtrend. Strong downtrend. It's been making continuous lower lows and lower highs. So I think this market is going to finally break out of this zone and target the next zone of resistance, especially when we're looking at and talking about things like the war in Ukraine, which is causing a lot of logistics problems, which is energy uncertainty, and a lot of other macroeconomic factors that I really want to go into. Like this is more of a technical breakdown. So we're in that zone, 1 hour time frame there. So that is a zone for you guys. This is the zone you guys should be watching. I'll give you guys the zones 109,414 and 108,683. So this is the zones you guys should be watching. Obviously, I'm bearish in this market, so I'm expecting something like this. Break out of the zone, retest, and then obviously we target the next support zone. The last pair on the market that I like to look at is pound dollar, which has been also very, very bearish. We have this stats coming up. It's been also very, very bearish. Daily time frame over there. You can see my strong downtrends here, right? Strong downtrends. So I marked out these charts with my students, and this market is giving me some sort of a hanging man over here. 1 hour time frame. I trade on these zones. 1 hour time frame there. It's about to break this zone again. it's about to move. I'll just need extra confirmation, you know, if it does that movement. Obviously, we will be targeting this next symposium around here. So that's it for this week, guys. Listen, let me just wrap up this chart before saying what I have to say. So you guys can look at this area, 130242. It's about to break it already, so we'll see how that works. So let's go back to so that's it for this week, guys. Listen, currency analysis is all about being consistent. It's all about having a strategy. I have a strategy that I use. I teach this to people every single day, and it's not something that's going to make you rich overnight, right? It's not going to make you rich overnight. It's not a get rich quick scheme. I've been doing this for a long time, since 2009, to be precise. So you have to remain consistent. You have to remain consistent. You have to remain aware of the risks that the market presents, and you have to be able to manage those risks. So listen to me, if you're watching this, you can do it. These breakdowns that I give here are really advanced breakdowns, but if you want to know how to do it yourself, then get on one of my programs. My next training program starts on the 3rd of May. People are registering. You can become a profitable currency analyst just like myself. So without further ado, you guys have a nice week, and I will talk to you guys on the next one. Peace out.